very special occasion. It's wonderful that you've all been able to get here, and it's wonderful that we have got so many representatives from so many different countries. Here they are all on my right. We've got Holland, we've got Germany, we've got the United States, we've got Canada, we've got Australia, we've got New Zealand, and we've got Poland, all of whom were allies, apart from, of course, the Germans, during the war. Operation Manna was the RAF's response to the starvation which was happening in Holland, which went alongside Operation Chowhound, which the Americans were able to put in place and work alongside us. The three veterans that we have are Len Dorricut, who is over there, Dick Tinsley, and Bernie Harris, who is also here. And it's a real pleasure to see you here, because this is very special for you. Now what we've got a great big square, 10 metres by 10 metres, which has been planted up with bulbs. And on the 29th of April next year, which is the anniversary of the very first flight to Holland, which actually flew out of, it was 101 Squadron, and it flew out of Ludford Major, which is just north of here, on the 29th of April 1945. So when we get to the 29th, we will get a memorial up on the top of the hill up there, but we'll also get a Bomber Command Centre, which is going to tell the stories of what happened in Bomber Command. And one of the most important things that happened as a result of Bomber Command was this dropping of food to the Dutch in 1945. And that will produce quite a big exhibition within that centre.
And a sense of the importance of the mission called it Operation Manna. The British operation started on 29 April, 2 days before an agreement was reached. The first Lancasters flew over Rotterdam in the morning of 29 April 45, and Operation Manna began in earnest. So in total, Bomber Command delivered between 29 April and 8 May 7,000 tons of food.
And privileged to be here today, and to have been invited by the Lord Lieutenant, and to be here also in the presence of the senior representative of the RAF, the representatives of the Allied forces, and also, and I particularly want to mention it because I find that so important, the Defense Attaché of Germany, because he is here as a signal of the wish of the German government and the German people to be part of a long-term reconciliation process. That is very important. As I said, it's almost an emotional moment for me personally, because I know I was born after the war, but I know from the stories of my parents and grandparents how important Operation Manna and Chowhound were. If the Germans had not agreed not to fire at these aircraft, these operations would not have been successful. And I think it is really important that we all remember that. Of course, I cannot offer you the flowers today, but I can offer you something that shows you what in just a number of months' time this particular field will look like, the types of tulips that have been used in creating it, and you will have, I'm told, approximately only 3 weeks to really celebrate it. The problem is in the timing. It depends on the climate and how it treats this particular area, but we're pretty sure that there's a good chance that in April, which is right before the 70th anniversary, they will be in their prime. Yeah. And I really look forward to coming back and to admire them together with you.
And you will be very, very welcome.